Counsel for the NDC, Mr. Tsatsu, in his fourth day of cross-examining Dr. Bawumia, dealt with issues relating to voting without biometric verification and overvoting, which are two of the four categories the witness for the petitioners, Dr. Bawumia, outlined in his evidence in chief. Justice Sule Gbadegbe, one of the justices hearing the petition, cautioned lawyers and some social media commentators to be circumspect and decent in their language on issues relating to the petition. Such derogatory comments, he said, bring dishonor to the court.
Counsel for the NDC, Mr. Tsatsu, quizzed Dr. Bawumia on issues of duplicate pink sheets, signatures of NPP polling agents on the pink sheets, and exhibit numbers which did not appear on some of the pink sheets. On the duplicate pink sheets, Dr. Bawumia said although they appear double, he only used it once in his analysis. Mr. Tsatsu suggested to Dr. Bawumia that the duplicate sheets were meant to double the number of pink sheets they are relying on to prove their case. But Dr. Bawumia disagreed. Another issue that came up was the exact number of pink sheets the petitioners served the respondents. Dr. Bawumia said they are relying on 11,138 pink sheets to prove their case. On the question of overvoting, Counsel for the NDC said some of the pink sheets did not fall under the category of overvoting.
Yeah, that is true. I do not find overvoting on this form.
You do not find overvoting on that form, but that is included in paragraph 50 of your affidavit, which refers to 196 polling stations where instances of combined constitutional and statutory violations, malpractices, and irregularities in the nature of overvoting. That overvoting allegation is in error, is it not?
Well, for this particular pink sheet, yes, but I want to see if we are still actually relying on this particular sheet.
Other exhibits were found to have different exhibit numbers and same polling stations. Another important issue that came up today was on comments made in the media about the petition hearing. Justice Sule Gbadegbe called on lawyers and media commentators to refrain from statements that are likely to undermine the authority of the court. The presiding judge, Justice William Atugiba, added his voice to the concern. He asked reporters to seek clarifications from lawyers if they do not understand some of the technical terms used in court. Nana Atodazi of the NDC legal team and Ms. Gloria Kufu of the MPP touched on issues that came up today.
Dr. Bawumia has had to make, again, several concessions, several admissions to his evidence. As you realize, is that they have about 11,138 clear and clean evidence, in the bag. But again, today, through the great cross-examination, Mr. Tsatsu, it's becoming clear, like he admitted that yes, there were duplication. I admitted that looking at some of the pink sheets and doing the calculation today, he cannot support a case of overvoting.
We maintain that the 11,138 pink sheets that we are now relying on have been lodged with the court long ago. When we filed, we think that through the process of filing and service, there was a mix-up. But we will get to unravel that, and eventually the court will determine whether we did due diligence, whether it is an issue of the lack of due diligence or not.
Sitting continues tomorrow.